Trigonometry part 5. If x is equal to 2x sin square theta and y is equal to 2 cos square theta plus 1, then x plus y is equal to 3, 2, 1 and option D is what? 1 by 2. So this is very simple. So given that value of x is equal to what? 2 sin square theta. Yes or no? And value of y is equal to 2 cos square theta plus what? 2 cos square theta plus 1. Huh? So you need to find the value of, we need to find the value of x plus y. So if you add x with y, then what answer will get? You will get 2 sin square theta plus 2 cos square theta plus what? 1. Huh? So you see, this is 2 sin square theta and this is 2 cos square theta. So we can take common. Yes or no? You can take common is what? 2. So if we take common 2, then inside the bracket we will write sin square theta plus what? Cos square theta. Right? So plus 1. And this is what? This is nothing but this is what? Trigonometry number, trigonometry identity 1. Because as you know that what? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So that's why in place of sin square theta plus cos square theta, we can put what? Put what? 1. That means 2 into 1 and this is what? Plus 1. Right? So 2 1s are 2, 2 plus 1 answer will be what? 3. So this is very simple. So which option will be correct? Option 1. Option A is correct because option A is what? Option A is equal to 3. Right? So thank you. Question number 2. Sin theta, sin theta divided by 1 plus cos theta is equal to sin theta divided by 1 plus cos theta is equal to what? Option A 1 plus cos theta by sin theta, option B 1 minus cos theta by cos theta, and option C 1 minus cos theta by sin theta, and option D 1 minus sin theta by cos theta. So this is also very simple. So how will simplify this? So this is according to question given that you need to find the value of what? Sin theta divided by 1 plus what to say? 1 plus cos theta. Right? So for simplifying this, we have to multiply both numerator and denominator. What? Conjugate of denominator. So how will you find the conjugate of denominator? If denominator will be a plus b form, then conjugate of denominator will be what to say? A minus b form. So now your what to say? Now your denominator is at 1 plus cos theta. So that's why we'll multiply both numerator and denominator by conjugate of this means 1 minus what? 1 minus cos theta. Yes or no? So then you'll get the answer. So you have to, so for simplifying this, we'll multiply this and this, both numerator and denominator by conjugate of 1 plus cos theta. So conjugate of 1 plus cos theta means 1 minus cos of theta. 1 minus cos of theta. So if you multiply this in denominator, you have to multiply this in numerator also. So 1 minus cos of theta. Otherwise you'll get different fraction, isn't it? So that's why we have to multiply same conjugate of what is a denominator. You have to multiply numerator also, you have to multiply denominator also. So if you multiply in denominator what is a? In denominator you got the form of what? A plus b into what? A minus what? B. So which equal to what? A square minus b square. So this is we can consider A and this is we can consider B. So this is A plus B form and this is what is a minus B form. So A plus B and A minus B, which is equal to what? Which is equal to A square minus B square. So A square minus B square. So that means I can write 1 square minus cos square theta. So in numerator no need to multiply sin theta into what? 1 minus cos of theta. Yes or no? And this is 1 square minus cos square theta is equal to 1 square minus 1 minus cos square theta. So as you know that what? Sin square theta plus cos square theta. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to what? 1. Yes or no? So sin square theta plus cos square theta, which imply if you'll find the value of sin square theta here, so if I'll write sin square theta in same place, then which is equal to sin square theta is equal to 1 minus, this will goes to right hand side, so this is plus, so goes to right hand side and minus, so 1 minus cos square theta. So 1 minus cos square theta, in place of 1 minus cos square theta we can write what to say? Sin square theta. So this is 1 square minus cos square theta means 1 minus cos square theta. So that means in place of 1 minus cos square theta we can write what? Sin square theta. Yes or no? So very simple. So sin square theta. and numerator is what? Sin theta into 1 minus cos theta. So which imply, if you simplify this, you see here 1 sin theta, here how many sin theta? 2 sin theta. So 1 sin theta get cancelled. So after cancelling, we'll get 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta. 1 minus cos theta divided by what theta? Sin theta. Because here in numerator 1 sin theta and denominator 2 sin theta. So 1 sin theta get cancelled. So after cancelling, we'll get 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta. That means which option will be correct? Option what? Option what to say? Option what? Option C is correct. Okay. So very simple, not hard. Okay, question number 3. Nah? So according to question given that if tan of alpha plus cot of alpha is equal to 2, then tan to the power 2020 alpha plus cot to the power 2020 alpha is equal to what? Option A is 0, B is 2, option C is 2020, option D is what? 2 to the power 2020. So this is very easy. So how will simplify? So if power big is doesn't mean question will be hard, so we'll use some logic to simplify this. So according to question given that tan of alpha plus cot of alpha is equal to 2. So tan of alpha plus cot of alpha is equal to what? 2. So if we'll squaring this, if we'll square this number, if we'll square on both sides, then what will get? Tan of alpha plus cot of alpha whole square is equal to 2 square. So what I did, I just square on both sides. If you're squaring both sides, then I'll get. And now see your left hand side. This is the form of what? A plus b whole square. So a plus b whole square means what? A plus b whole square means a square plus 2ab plus what to say? B square. Yes or no? So this is your a, this is the value of a, and this is the value of what to say? This is the value of b. So I can expand this by using formula a plus b whole square. Yes or no? So that means I can write tan square alpha plus 2 into tan alpha into cot of alpha plus cot square alpha is equal to 2 to the what? 2 to the 4. Yes or no? Very simple. So now if we simplify tan square alpha plus, and you see this is tan alpha and cot alpha are what to say? Reciprocal of each other. That means if you multiply tan alpha with cos alpha, answer will what come? 1 come. Why? Because tan alpha is nothing but 1 by what to say? Cot alpha. So which means which imply what? If you cross multiply, then what will get? Tan alpha into what to say? Cot alpha is equal to 1 the what? 1. That means if you multiply number with its reciprocal, answer will be what to say? Always 1. So that means 2 into 1, this is the value of tan alpha into cot alpha is equal to what? 1. So that means 2 into 1, answer will be 2. Yes or no? Plus cot square alpha is equal to what? 4. So if I transpose this to right hand side, then what answer will come? Tan square alpha plus cot square alpha is equal to 4 minus what? 2. So which imply tan square alpha plus cot square alpha is equal to 4 minus 2 is what? 2. So I got tan square alpha plus cot square alpha is equal to 2. So if you square again, then what answer will come? Tan to the power 4 alpha plus what to say? Cot to the power 4 alpha is equal to what? Again we'll get what to say? 2. So how we'll get? Again we'll get 2. Because if you're squaring this on both sides, you'll get this value. Then again if you're squaring this, then you'll get what to say? 10 to the power 8 alpha plus cot to the power 8 alpha is equal to what? Is equal to 2. Every time 2 will come. What come? 2 will come. Yes or no? So that's why. So if you so in this way, if you're squaring the every time, then you will get what to say? 10 to the power 20 alpha plus cot to the power 20 alpha is equal to what? 2 come. Because this is nothing but 20 is the multiple of 2 into what? 1010. 1010. Yes or no? 2020 is nothing but 2 into 1010. 2020 is nothing but 2 into 1010. Again, so that's why if you squaring again and again, if you square again and again, you will get the value of this will be also equal to what? 2. So this is logical question. So first I square what 10 alpha plus cot alpha is equal to, if you square I got what to say 10 square alpha plus cot square alpha 10 square alpha plus cot square alpha is equal to what 2. First I square 10 alpha plus cot alpha is equal to 2 means after squaring I got the answer 10 square alpha plus cot square alpha is equal to 2. Again if I square this, then I will get 10 to the power 4 alpha plus cot to the power 4 alpha is equal to 2. Now you can verify also. If you please if you not understand, you can ask me in comment also. So again if you square 10 square alpha plus cot square alpha is equal to 2, then you will get 10 to the power what to say 10 to the power 8 alpha plus cot to the power 8 alpha is equal to what to say 2. So similarly if you continue the process in one times, what answer will come 10 to the power 202 alpha plus cot to the power 202 alpha is equal to what 2. Because why 2? Because 2020 means 2020 is nothing but multiple of 2 into what 1010. So if you continue this process, you will get the answer is what 2. So that means option will be what? Option will be 2. Okay, hope you guys understand. Okay, question number 4. The value of root over 1 plus cos theta divided by 1 minus cos theta is equal to what? Cot theta minus cosec theta, and option B cosec theta plus cot theta, and option C cosec square theta plus cot square theta, and option D cot theta plus cosec square theta, cot theta plus cosec square theta whole square. So this is also very simple. So how will simplify this? I want to find the value of what to say. We want to find the value of 1 plus cos of theta divided by 1 minus cos of theta. So when your question will be only sine cos function, then for simplify only one fraction. This is, you see, this is only one fraction, and the question is what to say only cos function. So for simplifying this type of question, for removing the square root, we have to multiply. We have to multiply both numerator and denominator by conjugate of what? Conjugate of denominator. So how will we find the conjugate of denominator? Because denominator will be if a plus b form, then conjugate of a plus b form will be what? A plus b form will be what? A minus b. If a minus b, then we have to multiply by a plus b form, and if a plus b, then we will multiply denominator numerator by what? A minus b form. And so now your denominator is 1 minus cos theta. So that's why for removing the root, for simplifying this question, I multiply both numerator and denominator by conjugate of what? Denominator. So conjugate of denominator means 1 minus cos theta. So this is your denominator is what? 1 minus cos theta. That's why I multiply by what? 1 plus cos theta. If you multiply denominator here, if you multiply this by this, and you have to multiply this by again in numerator also, 1 plus cos theta. That means what I mean to say, if you multiply denominator by 1 plus cos theta, then you have to multiply 1 plus cos theta by numerator also. Otherwise you will get different fraction. So that's why we have to multiply both numerator and denominator by what to say? Same factor. Yes or no? So now you can simplify this. So 1 plus cos theta, this is also 1 plus cos theta. So I can write 1 plus cos of theta whole square. So when will we get square under the root, then we can remove the root, because as you know that root over a square is equal to what? A. So for removing root, we'll use this concept. Okay, and this is 1 minus cos theta and 1 plus cos theta. So this is nothing but 1 minus cos theta into what? 1 plus cos theta is the form of what? A minus b and what? A plus b. So which is equal to what? A square minus b square. Yes or no? A square minus b square. So that means I can write 1 square minus cos square theta. Yes or no? Again you see this is what to say. This is 1 square minus cos square theta, 1 minus cos theta, which is equal to what? Sin square theta. So as you know that, why sin square theta? So you see here sin square theta plus cos square theta. This is trigonometry identity number 1. So is equal to 1. So if you write sin square theta in same place, sin square theta, if I write same place, then this cos square theta we have to transpose to right hand side, then we will get 1 minus cos square theta. So that's why in place of 1 minus cos square theta, we can write what? Sin square theta. So what we can write? Sin square theta. That means we'll get what? 1 plus cos of theta whole square divided by we can write sin square theta. So now you see numerator also square form, denominator also square form. So that means we can cancel the root or not. So after cancelling the root, what answer will come? 1 plus cos of theta divided by what? Sin of theta. I think understand us, because what formula I use here, root over a square divided by b square is nothing but root over a square divided by what? Root over b square. So which imply root over a square means a and root over b square means what? Root over b square means what? B. Yes or no? So that's why 1 plus cos theta whole square. So we can, if 1 plus cos theta whole square divided by sin square theta whole sin square theta imply what? 1 plus cos theta divided by sin theta, because I can cancel the square because of square root. Yes or no? So after now if we write, so 1 plus cos theta by sin theta, which imply we can write 1 by sin theta. So we can separate. We 1 plus cos theta by sin theta imply you have to divide 1 by also sin theta and cos theta by also sin theta. That means we can write 1 by sin theta plus what? Cos theta by what to say? Sin theta. And 1 by sin theta is nothing. 1 by sin theta, the value of 1 by sin theta is equal to what? Reciprocal of 1 sin theta is what? Cosec theta. So in place of 1 by sin theta, in place of what to say 1 by sin theta, we can write cosec theta. What theta? Cosec theta. Yes or no? So 1 by sin theta means cosec theta, and cos theta by sin theta is nothing but cot theta. What theta? Cot theta. So I hope you got the concept. So cos theta by cos theta, the ratio of what to say? Ratio of cos theta by sin theta. So cot theta is nothing but what to say? Cos theta divided by sin theta. So final what answer come? Final answer come what? Cosec theta plus cot theta. So that means which option will be correct? Which option will be correct? So option B is correct. So cosec theta plus what to say? Cot theta. We also got the answer cosec theta by cot theta. So thank you. Very easy. Hope you guys understand. So question number 5. So this is also same like question number what to say 4. So root over 1 plus sin theta divided by 1 minus sin theta is equal to what? Sec theta plus tan theta and sec theta minus tan theta and sec square theta plus tan square theta and this sec square theta minus tan square theta. Okay, very simple, same like question number 4. So how will simplify this? That means we have to remove the square root. So for removing the square root, we have to multiply both numerator and denominator by what? Conjugate of denominator. So here denominator is the form 1 minus sin theta. That's why we'll multiply 1 plus what to say sin theta. Both numerator and denominator multiply by what? 1 plus sin theta. So here also multiply 1 plus sin theta, and numerator also you have to multiply by sin theta. Yes or no? So when the question will be only what to say sin cos function and only one fraction, and this is only one fraction, 1 plus sin theta by 1 minus cos theta. So for simplifying this type of question, we have to use the concept of conjugate. So if you multiply the conjugate, then what answer will come? You see. So this is 1 plus sin theta, this is also 1 plus sin theta. So same or not? So same means we know that a into a means what? A square. A into a means a square. So that's why 1 plus sin theta into 1 plus sin theta, which is equal to what? 1 plus sin theta into 1 plus sin theta means 1 plus sin theta whole square. And denominator 1 minus sin theta into 1 plus sin theta. So denominator is the form of what? A minus b into what? A plus b. So which is equal to a square minus what? B square. So that's why we can write 1 square minus sin square theta. So 1 square minus sin square theta is nothing but because of identity 1, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to what? 1. So if we write if I will be find the value of cos square theta, then what answer will come? 1 minus what? Sin square theta. 1 minus what? Sin square theta. So in place of 1 minus sin square theta, we can write what? Cos square theta. So that means to simplify, then you will get 1 plus sin theta whole square divided by 1 minus 1 square minus 1 minus sin square theta. So in place of 1 minus sin square theta, we can write cos square theta. Now you see your question, what is a numerator also square form and denominator also square form. So we can cancel this root or not, because of this property, root over a square divided by b square, which imply we can write root over which implies root over what is root over a square divided by root over what b square. We can what is separate the root also. So if you separate the root, then we'll get the answer what a by b, because root over a square means a, right? So same, if you use this formula, if you use this formula here, then here what answer will come? 1 plus sin theta divided by what theta? Cos of theta, because 1 plus sin theta whole square, and 1 plus sin theta whole square is what? Under the root square root. So that's why square and square root will be cancelled. So that means what answer will come? 1 plus sin theta divided by cos theta. So now we can write 1 by cos theta, yes or no? 1 by cos theta, and we can write sin theta by what to say? Sin theta by cos theta. And 1 by cos theta, 1 by cos theta is nothing but sec theta. What theta? Sec theta, because sec theta is the reciprocal of cos theta. So sec theta means 1 by cos theta. And sin theta by cos theta means what? Sin theta by cos theta means what? Tan theta. So same like ekdom question number 4. So that means which option will be correct? Option what? A. Option what? A. Because option A is sec theta plus what to say? Sec theta plus tan theta. So very simple. Ekdom be careful to what to say, multiply the conjugate by. So be careful to multiply. When you multiply numerator and denominator by conjugate, you will get the answer easily. So thank you for this.